Hello, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss about the concept of the fourth dimension. For those who may not be familiar, the concept of the fourth dimension can be a bit difficult to understand, especially if you're used to thinking in terms of the three dimensions of space that we experience in our everyday lives. But the idea of a fourth dimension has been around for a long time, and it has fascinated mathematicians, philosophers, and scientists alike. So what exactly is the fourth dimension? To understand this, it's helpful to first think about the three dimensions of space that we're familiar with: length, width, and height. These dimensions are what allow us to move around in our physical environment and to interact with objects in the world. But the concept of a fourth dimension goes beyond these three dimensions and adds another layer of complexity to our understanding of space. The fourth dimension is often described as a direction or coordinate that is perpendicular to the other three dimensions, and it is typically represented as the symbol a t for time. This might sound a bit confusing, but the concept of the fourth dimension can be understood in a few different ways. If you imagine a line moving through space, it has a length, but it doesn't have any width or height. This line can be represented as a one-dimensional object. If you add another dimension, such as width, you can create a two-dimensional object, such as a square. And if you add a third dimension, such as height, you can create a three-dimensional object, such as a cube. In a similar way, the fourth dimension can be thought of as adding another layer of complexity to our understanding of space. It's not necessarily a physical dimension that we can experience directly, but it adds an additional layer of information to our understanding of the universe. One way to think about the fourth dimension is as a coordinate of time. We experience time as a linear progression, moving from the past, through the present, and into the future. But from a mathematical perspective, time can be thought of as another dimension, just like length, width, and height. This idea can be difficult to wrap our minds around, but it has some interesting implications. For example, it suggests that the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously in a four-dimensional space. It also suggests that events that happen at different times can be connected in a four-dimensional space, in a way that is not possible in a three-dimensional space. The concept of the fourth dimension has also been explored in science fiction and popular culture. The idea of time travel, where a person can move through different points in time, is often depicted as a movement through the fourth dimension. However, it's important to note that the fourth dimension is not just limited to time. It can also refer to any additional dimension beyond the three dimensions of space. Some theories in physics, such as string theory, suggest the possibility of even more dimensions beyond the fourth. It is an important and fascinating aspect of the universe. It helps us to better understand the world around us and the ways in which time and space are connected. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We appreciate your support and would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.